Hi, Alice. I went live a while ago while I was outside with the fire burning out, but you couldn't see me. And then the full moon wasn't lighting me up very much. Hi, whoever's here. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta get this dog settled in. Oh, is she? Hey, Kelly. Go ahead. Go. Fine. Go. It's cold in here. I had to come in and. Okay, go run up them stairs, but please be careful. Hello, whoever just joined us. Is he? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Bless his heart. Is he still working? Go to the bathroom, go do what you got to do, and then come back. And good Lord, this dog. What's the matter? Didn't I cover you up right? Oh, he didn't even get. Go. Oh, if it's okay with Kelly, I'll send them to you. Well, I understand that totally. And I'm glad he's still working. That's fantastic. Oh, she sent them to you? Oh, I thought you said you gotta get pictures of those. I'm kind of retarded. What can I say? Okay, get up the stairs before you have an accident. I gotta get my ashtray. Hold on 1 second. I just came in from outside. Ooh. And stand by the heater a second. It was cold out there once the fire died down. I went and got some firewood today. Oh my goodness. I know, right? Those stairs are ridiculous. Just totally ridiculous. Kill me to have to go up them. It's a shame that they didn't put it on just a little bit more of a slant. I could go with the uneven part, but not almost straight up. It's a ladder that they put steps on. Oh, it's scary just thinking about it. Oh, hands in pockets. Lord have mercy. When the moon came up tonight, it was just gorgeous. And Hang on, I gotta scratch my ear and I'm trying to find something that I don't have to get up and. Anyway, so Gigi and I went into town and I got some wood and I made a fire ring today. And there's a lady that's right, oh, not next to us, but next to us, if you know what I mean. So I went over there and knocked on her door because she's by herself and asked her if she wanted to come over and share the fire. And she came over and she brought her drink and we sat out there for a couple hours and talked. Very sweet lady, very sweet. And Gigi went in to eat and she never came back out again. And then Carol's her name. That's my mom's name, so I'll never forget that name. And very nice lady. We got along very well. And excuse me. And then when we went to town, there's a guy that is on the other side of the road. I knocked on a door. I mean, no, I didn't knock on his door. I went over, he was putting up lights and asked him if he'd watch the RV because I uncovered the generator and I had solar panels out and I asked him if he'd watch RV while I was gone. His name is Forrest. I'll never forget that name because that was my ex-husband's middle name. And he says, yeah, everybody makes jokes about Run Forrest Run. He said, but they call him Frosty. And he looks like Santa Claus. He's got a white beard and white hair. And very, very sweet old man. Let's see. I believe that, Kelly. It scares me just thinking about her going up those stairs. I see one slipper. I've got to hang on. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Ugh. Hi, Grammy. How are you? Woo-wee. Good Lord, Kelly. Well, that's good. Did it warm up or everything going? A bad connection again? because I was thinking of the 22 inches wide. Let me look. Let me move my phone closer to the window again. Everybody in there, you know I'm here at the LTVA, and everybody and their brother is on. Because you said the stairs were 22 inches wide from side to side. That's not very wide. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you're over at your daughter's. Well, I moved my RV today to, let's see. Let me plug in and see if that makes it better. Hang on. Let me put it up by the window. Well, we're going to have to deal with it. Ah, you've been helping with the kids. Well, that's good. Is it getting any better? That's all there is to it. Handle any intense. When I get a signal, I watch. I've been watching Hallmark Christmas channels. But if I get a booster, I'll probably get a better connection. Oh, glad you farted. Yeah, that's the only channel that I feel like watching. You haven't been on for a while, and I haven't been on for a while except for yesterday and today. But I haven't been in the mood for tea because of the coyotes. I think the only thing that kept them away tonight was the fire. Hang on one second. I gotta cover my cooler up so I don't lose the ice. Oh, Lord. Isn't the word for it. Oh, my daughter and Gigi got a taste of an anxiety attack the other day, and they all went scattering. Is the dog all right? Hello, whoever just joined us. Is the dog all right, Kelly? They attacked a big white cattle dog? But is it okay? Oh, yeah. I had an anxiety attack a few days ago. Well, I'm glad it's alive. That's for sure. I'm careful with my little darlings today. I put them out in their little in their little cage. It's not a cage, it's a little kind of a holder. I'll get a video of it tomorrow. Clyde was just soaking up the sun and Coco was trying to get out. All she did was scratch and scratch and scratch, and she finally calmed down. But I haven't heard any coyotes tonight. A bunch of people got fires going, so uh, mine I let go out. I could have sat out there all night and did the fire, but cost a lot of money for firewood down here. But I got fine. I got what eucalyptus wood. Why didn't you get them? What happened? The best thing I ever bought, besides I never bought a dog, but it smelled wonderful. I love fires. And I got 1, 2, 5 boxes full of wood. And you can't, how are you going to get to town? Or how are you going to get to the city? Is your sister going to take you? Okay, good. Pet I ever bought, I didn't buy my dogs, but the best pet that was ever bought for me was my Willie, my parrot. He lived to be 26 years old, and he was good company. He learned how to sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" word for word, "Go Pack Go" for the Packers, and he'd tell my dogs when they were barking to shut up and lay down. And he sang the Itsy Bitsy Spider, and he sang, I'm not saying whistling, I'm talking word for word, and you knew what he was singing too. Remember, it's for a good cause, Kelly. Just just think of it that way. It's for a good cause. It's to get you a pet. So that might, wow, what? It is for a good cause. Just close your eyes and think about something that you can love. I was you, I'd get a ferret. Except that they're escape artists. Close your eyes and think about the pet. Ferrets are so fun, but you got to be real careful with them. Oh, ferrets too? Okay, never mind. On Facebook that you watch movies. Well, that's good. I hope. Okay, enjoy your movie, Grammy. I'm glad you're back at your daughter's. Is it buffering that bad? Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry. I got a headache too. Had one for the last since that anxiety attack. Maybe I had a stroke and didn't know it. Oh yeah. What the hell did I do with my lighter? Smoking like a chimney. Tell him I hope he feels better. Damn it. Pray that all the people here get offline. But it's, what day is it anyway? Saturday? I'm gonna have to just buckle down and buy a booster. That's all there is to it. The one for vehicle is. Oh, well, there must have been some mold or something in the pipes that he got a headache. What's the matter, baby? What's the matter, baby? Oh, you're nice and warm. Are you okay? You all right? Huh? Go ahead. It's okay, lover. It's okay. My little baby. I wish you could see him in their little playpen outside. He was just soaking up the sunshine. He had his eyes closed and his face up, and it was so sweet. 120's what? These are 100s. So cold. I took my robe off my lap. Did you charge up your vape, Kelly? No, they're just 100s. But they're pell mell. They take forever to. Why is that, Alice? That would complicate things just a little bit, don't you think? Yeah. Until your heart's figured out, I wouldn't think about it. I wouldn't think about it at all. Liquid that's got no nicotine in it at all. Like a strawberry or a mango. I've got mango. No, I've got watermelon menthol in mine, but it's got a lot of nicotine in it. Oh no. So I guess when I come to visit you, I'll have to smoke my vape, huh? So you can smell watermelon, or I think I have some mango stuff here somewhere. You quit by accident. How do you quit by accident? I mean, well, if you can't stand it, there's no way I'd smoke in front of you. There's just that's rude. I got 3 vapes. That's one of the reasons I bought vapes, because my daughter lets me smoke them in front of the kids. Because most of what comes out is uh, just water. I don't. I don't smoke Oh my. Well, I'm glad you made it through that because I I'd miss you, but I wouldn't know you, but I'd miss you. You you all become a big part of my life, and I don't want to quit. I mean, any damage that's done is done. One day I may wake up and say, I don't want another cigarette, but I'd probably end up in jail for choking somebody. Well, Alice, I'm glad you cured yourself. Well, unless did they know what was wrong with you, Alice? Well, I can understand that, but then you've got to have some sort of tell me one thing and then they tell me another thing and then they tell me another thing. You know, truthfully, with my falling, I know what's wrong with me, but you didn't have insurance. Damn. Lay down, Clyde, and relax. I'm gonna give this dog some Benadryl just so he relaxes. Oh Lord. He come out to shake and now he wants to go back in again. Uh-oh. Oh, you almost just saw another fall. And I'm not even standing up. Go. Well, I'm glad you got better. And I know not seeing a doctor is hard, but oh hell no, what? Oh, no more falls. I'm so used to it that it's not funny. I mean, my neck every time I fall gets messed up. And I don't want to have my neck fused. I don't. Oh, are you ready for me to cover you up again? Okay, there you go, baby boy. Back up. There, Mama covered you up. Lay down. When you get in your spot, your mom will cover you up. I'm gonna give this dog some Benadryl. I swear, just so he can relax. Maybe if I whisper noise for him to go to sleep. I know I'm making too much noise for my dog. Well, you are a good person. Oh, my neck is killing me. Oh my, that's gotta be driving you nuts. Well, you are. I wish Christopher would get over his headache. I had this gal come over here today, Carol, with shorts on and her slippers on the wrong feet. But I made a new friend, I think. I wish I knew where I put my walking stick. I hope I didn't lose it. Tell you the truth, I'd lose my ass if it wasn't attached to both my legs. I'm gonna have to empty out my tanks and get some fresh water because with the government shutdown Wednesday, they may shut the water off and the tank thing. So I'm gonna have to drive over there and probably dump tomorrow and get some fresh water because the office shut down. The government shut down. So people are just coming in and out as they please. Yeah. Right now the water and the dump stations are still open, but um if it goes in any further by Wednesday, because of the holiday and everything, they're going to they might shut the water off and stuff. So I've got to um, dump and fill up with water. I have drinking water. I got what 10, 11, 12, about 15 gallons of drinking water, but We went by today and it said closed, government shutdown. And Gigi called the BLM office and they said, well, if anything happened, it would be on Wednesday. What have I been eating? I got some I had a Dinty Moore Salisbury steak and potatoes. And we went out to eat yesterday and had pizza. So, but I need to be very careful in what I eat. I wonder, this one right there. Wait, let's see. Oh, I don't know. She was up there. Coco disappeared. I'm gonna make some. I broke out my generator, which I haven't used since the van build, but I uncovered it and started it up today, and I'm going to in a pressure cooker, and then I guess I'll maybe go get some hot dogs or whatever. But I gained so much weight. Hi, Buck. I didn't expect you on. What are you doing up? How are you feeling? You don't know how your lucky Nightbot didn't get you there, Alice. Oh, but you're a moderator, so how are you feeling, Buck? I didn't expect you here. I thought you'd be out like a light. They must have woke him up to give him his shots. Isn't that bad? Wake somebody up there on my buffer. He may have to reset because if I'm buffering bad for you guys. Hello, there he is. Oh. Is it those damn shots that they're giving you? I know, right, Kelly? I thought about you today and I cried. I want you to get better so bad. And you know, I'm going to tell you, part of my depression is one, I miss Rachel. Well, that's good. And two, I so much wanted, you know, we were talking for months and months about you and Alice and everybody getting together and traveling together. and you're not here, and Alice isn't here, and Susie isn't here, and Chris isn't here, and I think that's part of what's causing my depression. And Kelly, you don't want to travel. You want to stay right where you're at, and that's fantastic. I'm going to come and see you when I'm in Georgia. I know, I know. But by the time you come in this direction, I'll be going in that direction. RTR is coming, and I'm not real excited about 10,000 people showing up. So, excuse me, I just may stay at the LTVA and give Mike, not Mikey, Mike, Minivan Mike and Swamp my coordinates and pin it so they can come and see me. I know. We love you too, Kelly. And kind of like Bubba said yesterday, don't take this wrong, but love you. And Swamp, he leaves messages. I miss your face. Kelly. That's fantastic. You got your wish. I know, right? It's hard to believe that you can't wait to get online or whatever unless you're depressed and sick. Just so you can see your friends. Well, I'll be heading in that direction. We can go and see Kelly. Why do you say that, Kelly? Because we're friends and because we don't bicker and because we don't gossip? Okay, hurry back, Alice. This is, and I was telling Carol today, the lady that's next to us, I said, I have a small group when I go live, but it's okay. I'd rather have a small group and well, it didn't take you long to fit in. It doesn't, I mean, it's not a big old chat where everybody doesn't know everybody. And, I mean, this chat, it's small, but that's okay. No, you don't need animal crackers. All you need is a pack of cigarettes and monsters. He'll follow you anywhere. Oh, you're talking about that Chris, not Chris and Clovis. Yes, everybody that comes in here, and Chadley is good too. I, I wonder if he's gonna pop in. He probably had a hot date with his girlfriend last night. It's the weekend, so I keep forgetting it's around Christmas. I do too. And, and I got moderators here that aren't afraid to get rid of people that are poop heads. And I told her, I asked her, I said, "Can I interview you for my YouTube channel?" Because she's got a real nice Class A, not one of those big buses or anything. It's a Whack-A-Troll, yeah. That's Alice. Um, but I asked her if I could do them, and um, she's a pretty interesting lady, and she said sure she would. She says they're just stupid old painted rocks. I said, but they're your art. They're what you do. You know, what do people do out here? She paints rocks, and you know, she's the kind of person that other people wouldn't interview. But I'm going to interview her. Stop from sneezing while I'm interviewing her. But it, yeah. And she said it was okay that I could even come over and paint with her. Hell, I got to paint my RV. I bought a gallon of paint to paint the cabinets. But, you know, I told her, I said, I don't have very many. Yeah, I don't have very many subscribers. I said, but the subscribers I have asked me to do interviews on people that other people wouldn't do interviews on. Yes, I do. I want to empty this thing out one day and throw a bunch, not throw, but they got free piles up there. And I want to put some stuff. I got a pair of pants that I'm not crazy about that I'm going to throw in there. And maybe some shirts and stuff like that for people who need it. And, you know, just I got a few canning jars that I bought to hang on my cabinets. But I got too many because you can only buy them by the case. But, you know, she's got a little scooter on her back of her RV too, and I kind of looked and I thought, man, maybe I should get a scooter. A scooter. The free pile is up by the office. I mean, people just leave stuff there, and it's not very interesting now. Oh, I did pick up something in the free pile. My step isn't automatic, it's manual, and it's kind of dinky. And me being the graceful person that I am, uh, they had a stand that you put under the steps. So it braces the steps. So when you fall down, it doesn't move. So I got one of those today. And I may put some a few tools in there. And somewhere in here, I've got uh, a drill. Now that I bought the Ryobi stuff, I don't need it. So I'm going to put that in the free pile. And a flea market the other day, and there's another one that looks much nicer. We're going to try that one day. And then I can't wait for the big tent to open. I got to use the ladies' room. So you guys have a chit chat. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you. Ooh, Alice, send some brisket here. The number of the truck is called LIFE. It deals you what it wants to deal you, and I know you're going to make me go get a part of a brisket and cook it in my slow cooker. Throw some barbecue sauce on there and yummy. But tomorrow I'm making the corned beef. I got my generator all ready. Thank you, Kelly. That's kind of the way I feel. Don't give up, Buck, because I want to hug your neck. Alice had the grandbabies over today, and her son fixed her brakes on her SUV. Babies, but Buck, I'm sorry you feel so shitty. But I eat corned beef all year round. I don't wait until, and here in the in Parker, I couldn't find corned beef. They didn't have any, but either everybody likes it. Oh, cool. That's fantastic, Alice. Either everybody likes corned beef and ate it, bought it all, or they didn't carry it. But down in Yuma, they had it. So I bought a big thing of corned beef. I'm sorry, and I can't remember either. Hello, whoever just came in. Join the conversation. We're having a great time. St. Patrick's Day. And then up in the northern states cabbage is what they eat on New Year's Day in order to bring money. And then, like I said, up in Wisconsin, they cook cabbage for um, New Year's. New Year's is cabbage. I eventually, I'm going to be next year. Okay, money wise, next year I am going to buy the $180 pass and stay here from October until April. I love cabbage. You should see my cabbage and fried sausage, Kelly. It is so good. Oh my word. Season next year, if I'm still alive. And and I say that it is good. It's real sweet and it's buttery and it's just the grease from the sausage and the butter browned down into, oh my God. Some people think you have to add a lot of spices like Buck's a cook. And this, that, and the other thing. But sometimes I feel like people overdo things and over flavor things. I made some pork chops and I put them in a frying pan with butter, water, little bit of salt, pepper, garlic, and let it all cook down. And it looked like brown gravy along with the pork chops. And the people I was staying with in California said, "Oh my God, I'm going to have to go back and look, Kelly." And yes, simple with a lot of things is good. Sometimes I think they put too much stuff in to try and impress people. I go to fancy restaurants once in a while, not recently, but you know, I mean, yeah, I like bacon fat, but everything I cook is usually caramelized and it all the flavors meld together and it's wonderful. And you start off with water and you got to make sure there's butter in there. Butter is butter is the bomb with anything. And it's you got to caramelize it. If people don't cook it long enough and it's bland and yucky, but my sausage and cabbage, I cook it to the point where the cabbage is brown and it's so sweet. It almost tastes like I threw sugar in there, but I didn't. Ooh, I got my heater on. It feels so good in here. Okay, but I put propane in my RV. I put 5 pounds in there, but that's it. Brussels sprouts, I call them baby cabbages. Brussels sprouts, you cook it down and it gets real sweet. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, propane. That's what I was talking. There's a couple RV places here, and I'm going to go take my RV to see if I can get the propane working in it and get my refrigerator running. That's what I thank you very much, Kelly. Hank Hill. Now, Hank Hill is not down here, but the guy that put my propane in, I wanted 10 pounds, not 5. And I think he said it was full, and it wasn't because it didn't blow snow. But he was an older Mexican gentleman, and I think he had the hots for me because he kept waving at me. Whatever. Anyway, so I am going to take my RV and see if I can check my propane system. Plus, I told you Cherokee, the guy that was going to do my brakes, said he was going to do them. He drove by the other day and stopped. So we will see. No, I didn't smile at him. I got this thing, and everybody knows I'm not looking for a man. I'm not looking for. I just, it is what it is, and I'm happy the way I am. But we will see. I will. At least I know it. I will see. I'm real tempted to turn it on myself, but I want to check first. I got the manometer to check it. Yeah, I look like crap. What are you talking about? I appreciate it, but I'm looking too old now. If you look at my Facebook pictures, you'll see the difference that pain ages you. I mean, it's yes, I feel flattered, but no, that would call for me turning the tank on. I haven't turned it on yet. The stove works. When I hooked up extend a stay, and I hooked up my 20-pound canister to it, I used the stove. That was before I got this butane stove. And I didn't, but that was with and I didn't smell any propane anywhere. I did cook with the stove before, yes. But I want the system, I want my refrigerator checked. I would like my refrigerator to work and stop buying ice. The only time I would buy ice is traveling from here to Georgia. The stove works good. Oh, I'm not even going to comment on that, Buck. I'm not even going to comment on that. Speaking of which, I got to get in my cooler. I'll be right back. Oh, God. Okay. Well, oh, tomorrow is hair washing day. I'm going to try something different. I've got a big pan. I'm going to fill it up with warm water and use a cup and wash my hair that way rather than washing it with cold water. So if I ever get my water heater running, then I can take a hot shower. Yeah, I'm drinking a cold beer. Yeah, I thought about a bug sprayer, but I don't have um, a shower tent. What I'd like to get is one of those instant hot water things and figure out a way to rig it to my shower so I could have all the hot water I wanted instead of, because it's cold. I don't mind telling you, it's cold at night here. And unless I've got my heater going now, not the eye, but I've got the buddy heater going. And yeah, but I don't have hot water, Kelly. I don't have the propane to turn on the water heater. And I really couldn't. My shower isn't big enough. It's barely big enough. There's there's no way a big man could get in there. And that the guy that sold me this was a bigger man, and he said, "Boy, that shower is a bear to take a shower in." I'm like, "Oh, okay, but you're a big man." But I would really like a shower tent so I could shower outside. I've got an outdoor shower, but I need to find a way where all I have to do is hang it, do a quick connect, so I don't have to buy a pump, and it can go through my RV pump. I need to talk to Wookie because I might need that water pump. My water pump's sounding kind of sad. It kind of, I may be running out of water though. But tomorrow I'm going to fill up with water. It's from well water. And then I'm going to pump my tanks. And I would like to get my propane checked out. I didn't smell any leaks, but I never did use the refrigerator. So, and that runs on propane, or it's not a three-way, which if it was a three-way, I'd be a happy camper right now. But it's not. So I don't know. I'm just gonna warm the water up tomorrow and wash my hair in my little tub of water and figure out a way to get hot water because the hot water heater is only a 6-gallon tank. It's not enough to take a shower. I just noticed I didn't cover this back up. Oh, yeah. Keeps the cold in. Yeah, I like the on demand. I think we lost Buck. He just texted me. Hang on. We may buffer. My internet is slow tonight, but I'm coming back as soon as I get it to load. Okay. He'll be back. He's not here right now. No, I can get one for $100 on. He'll be back. He's just got to get it to load. Excuse me. The uh the on-demand thing, if I could hook it up my water tank and my water pump rather with a quick connect, and it can pump the water through and instantly heat it, that would be the bomb. And I wouldn't have to worry. I mean, right now I gotta pay for showers, but unless I take a cold shower. Welcome back, Buck. It's probably my connection too, because I'm buffering for everybody else. And tomorrow I'm gonna get to. Oh, there she is. Tomorrow I'm gonna get to use my Keurig and make good coffee. Because I got my generator all set up and ready to go and all hooked up. When my generator goes in, my refrigerator comes on. And then when I turn it off, it turns off. You got frantic shit. Oh, I did have a welder put on my basket on the back that I'm gonna have to. I never did do a video on. I'm gonna have to start doing my videos again. I said welcome back too. But I mean, there's stuff that needs to be done and done right. Oh, honey, I lived in Texas for 20 some odd years. I'm gonna tell you, 20 since 1990. There was a year and a half hiatus, but you want to talk about redneck? Oh my gosh. No, bubble gum doesn't come in it. Duct tape and haywire. That's the redneck way to do it. Duct tape and haywire. And I want to build a cabinet across here and hang my TV here so I can put storage up there. Get rid of that mattress and stop the cold air from coming in. And then deep in the heart of Texas, yeah, haywire and duct tape. Gum, they don't make anything like they used to. I want to drop my generator and sell it. I want to get rid of my air conditioner on top of my roof and put in a fan. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. That 8,000 BTU cools off what I need cooled off. And well, you know what I mean. Maybe I can give your Adam some work. No gum, just duct tape and haywire. Well, Chris put PVC pipe to put my wire in. I don't know if I showed you that. Let's see if we can get this turned around. Wait. There's the PVC pipe, and down there, which you can't see. Wait a minute. I don't want to drop my computer, but it goes into the ceiling. I mean, into the cabinet. And then I don't have that much beer. I just bought a 18 pack because they were cheap here. Yeah, it's I think I need a new something. Something's not right. Alarms keep going off, and there's a fault on my charge controller, and I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna have to talk to somebody. Oops, wait a minute. Hang on. Red Cup. I'm gonna have to talk to somebody about the fault. Well, it's nice and neat, but my charge controller is messed up, or my inverter, one of the two. I think I need it's a brand new charge controller, but it's not charging like it should. Maybe it's just the sunshine and it's got a fault on it, and I don't know what the fault is. I'm gonna have to look up online what the fault is on that. And then when I looked up online, it showed that this was a fake. Yeah, well, I've got quite a few people that are going to be around me that know about charge controllers. But on one of the settings, it's giving me a fault, and I don't know what the setting is. So I'll get that fixed before, and it's the charge controller. It's not. And I may need a new one. I don't know. I just bought it, but that's what you get. You get what you pay for. I paid for a cheap charge controller and I got a cheap charge controller. So before I leave Arizona, I'll have Seth look at it and Seth will fix it for me. It is cheaper than you think it is. I may go butthole deep in debt. I'm thinking about putting 600 more watts on here and getting more batteries. Well, if it'll save you money in the long run, it'll work out. You can run air conditioning on solar if the sun is high enough and you have enough solar. Well, 600 watts, and I can run my heater, my electric heater at night, and it only takes 800 watt. I mean, it's only an 800 watt heater. And I don't have enough batteries. Well, Seth has got he can get me stuff wholesale. I just got to figure out, well, I guess if I go to cleanup, he'll help me, but he was supposed to come and look at my charge controller before the van build was over, but he didn't. It's just that they say people say they're going to do something and then they get busy and well, that's right. Everybody needs the sun is free if you have sunny days. That would hurt her feet. Seth is a professional, but he got so much on his plate right now. Um, and again, it's you know they're doing the cleanup and then the RTR and everything else coming up. And I doubt that he'll find time to do it. You wear shoebox tops like Clementine. Oh my. I really do need to take my medicine because my neck is bothering me. Size 9, holy mackerel. Well, that's not bad because I think Rachel is a size 10 or 11. And she's not a very tall woman. She used to get so mad at me because I had such pretty shoes. And she said, "Please do, Alice." I don't think she, Alice, it's got to be malfunctioning. Otherwise, you wouldn't be talking. I don't think she can get it on one of her cats. Buck, Ginger would tear her to pieces. Saddles or sandals? I can't, I can't wear sandals. I can't get my feet dirty. It's funny. I can't walk bare. I got this thing about my feet being dirty. That's all part of my OCD. No, not my OCD, my PTSD, sorry. I wash my hands a lot. You might not know it, but I do, and my feet got to be clean all the time. That's okay. He may want to wear saddles. You just never do know. I really can't see Buck in Crocs. Yeah, you don't want to develop, you don't want your feet cut off. But then again, Chris would have a blast with that. Captain Dan, or what, he wasn't a cap, Lieutenant Dan. That's what he would start calling you. That's my boat. Lieutenant Dan. I said, Lieutenant Buck. That's my boat. Sorry, that wasn't something to joke about, but you know how to take care of yourself, so it's not going to happen. I mean, when it comes to your diabetes, we don't want things cut off you. You're want to see you with your whole body. I didn't know they had cute diabetic shoes. Hmm. Well, that would be good. Dr. Scholl's wear down and your feet kind of make an imprint in them. It's hard to be comfortable. I like cute shoes, but I'm a shoe person. I cried when I had to get rid of all my shoes because they wouldn't fit in here. I think my most comfortable shoes I have now are my combat boot looking shoes that I got at Walmart. I don't know what Mary Jane type look like. We might have just lost Buck again. Hang on. He'll be right back. Ooh, these discs in my neck are ready to drive me crazy. Oh man, that's honey. I used to wear. I could run in heels. I can't wear them anymore because of the pinched nerve in my back. But I can only now wear comfortable shoes. That's all I got some. I got rid of. Rachel used to say I had the most beautiful shoes. Now these are they're all full of dust. They're bigger than what I wear, but they're comfortable. Now I've got to wear flats. Well, I'm glad you're called it. Well, it's Christmas. It's gonna be Christmas. Well, I didn't have that many. I had about 50 pair, but I had to get rid of them all. I cried at the garage sale. Yeah, because you're not going to get anywhere before Christmas, Alice. Everybody's on vacation. I gave a bunch of clothes and shoes to St. Vincent de Paul Church in Parker. Uh, they were sneakers, of course, but no, a couple of them were high heels that I was holding on to. I only have one pair of high heels left, and those, and one dress. Here's Buck again. Hang on. YouTube not mine. I have 3 bars. Hang on. Well, we will be here if you meet back. Oh, welcome back. You just texted me and boom, there you were. Sounds like my heater may be trying to run out of propane here in a minute. I take it because I just got the text. It might be, Alice. I don't know what it looks like. I know when I had to do mine, I just had to hold mine over my heart when it was acting a fool. I'm surprised the ambulance isn't there yet. If they're monitoring you or they're recording you, if they're recording you and then they're going to read the recording after you show up, or if it's live. Is it live or is it Memorex, Alice? Mine was Memorex. It would record and then I'd replay it back to them over the phone. But that was years ago before all this technology. I only used one hand because my other hand's cold. Mm. Are they monitoring you live, Alice, or are they taping it? Yeah, you think? Are you okay? I have a cell phone account. It's programmed to send it wireless. Okay. As long as you're fine. If you have a knock on the door, just tell them to go away. You're fine, and the stupid machine isn't working. The main Alice and I would never, or Buck, none of us would make it up those stairs. Oh, I forgot to send Buck your phone number, or I forgot to send you Buck's phone number, so you could show him the stairs you have to go up. I wouldn't make it up the first 2 stairs without busting my butt. Oh, my propane's about to run out. Buck has a tendency to tinkle on his neighbor's car. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Alice, you're gonna make me laugh. Hang on, it's stuck. Oh, crap. There's one side. Ah, there we go. I don't think anything but top skin was taken. Lick it. I don't like to get my filter wet. Oh, I'm sorry, Alice. You've only had it a week now, not even a week. She doesn't want a kitty rodeo, Buck. Oh, no. Well, that sucks for them. They need to figure out something different. Well, good. I hate to see the first night you're wearing it, them call 911 on you. But at least you're at home. They used to put people in the hospital for that to test them. How many electrodes do you have on it? Yeah, you don't want to be back there. Your kitties would miss you. Only two? Well, at least there's only two. What are you going to do when you're sleeping? Well, Kelly, I don't, a lot of stuff I don't remember. Did you put them on or did the hospital put them on? Oh, there's a buzzer? Well, if it hasn't gone off with you being, you said tonight was the first night with her wearing it. I couldn't remember. That it was her first night. That's my bad. You remembered, I didn't. We're all messed up tonight. Something about a midget, a jar, peanut butter, and a wild weekend somewhere. But please go on and explain, Kelly. Buck, you're fucking hot mess. Excuse my language. Hang on. These are all the pamphlets about the Yuma. Somewhere here, I got some more tanks for my propane. It's running out. Hang on. There they are. I found them. You're not talking to Wookie, you're talking to Kelly. Wookie, it would be oatmeal. I got gas. I got gas. These little things aren't worth a hoot. They only last 4 hours. So I'm hooking up the big tank tomorrow. Gonna stick the hose through the window. I don't. And I just farted too. Yes, I farted. Not like Clyde, boy. Oops. He's been sleeping good. I need to leave him alone. How do I know it's gonna run out? Because the tank is frosting up. And it makes a funny noise. I gotta pop this top. Yeah. And a super soaker with oatmeal in it. Who knows? Oatmeal butt rub. You better hurry up and get that danged old thing to Susie. I hate to see her bend over like that. Oh my gosh. I can't get this off. Okay, Kelly, you don't know the story. Wookie is a history major in college, and he works for the railroad in a caboose. I got it off in the middle. I'll bet it is, Alice. But he works for the railroad, and every year the Civil War reenactors, he's in California in Redwood Forest, come out there and reenact a battle that never happened in California, and it makes him crazy. So one year he put on a pink tutu and a t-shirt that had the guy that shot Lincoln, what's his name? A Booth t-shirt, John Wilkes Booth t-shirt. And he went out with this super soaker and assassinated their Civil War not Kennedy, Abe Lincoln with the super soaker full of water. And in a pink tutu, no doubt. So that's our little joke about him, because there was never a Civil War battle fought in California, and he gets mad at him for trying to reenact something that never happened. And God, I hope I don't get flagged for that. Anyway, so he gets very irritated. And they come every year and he gets mad. And we didn't know it, but he's a history major, so well, okay. You're in a part of the country where it did happen. All right, you're in Daniel Boone country. California wasn't even a state then. So, I mean, reenacting on your part of the country is totally understandable. But Wookie seems to think that the reenactors in California are out of bounds because that war never happened in California. Now, he said he'd be all for it if they were to go to Virginia or something like that and do it. But they come to California and then get mad at him because it never happened. That's nothing new. I think you hospital food, yeah. And you know, I'll tell you that I can't wait for Bubba Warbucks to get back here so I can meet him. Minivan Mike, Swamp Pig. I gotta stay off those farting jokes. Or that somebody wouldn't give her the cheeseburger like you. What's the matter, baby? Mentioned fart and my fart dog, my number one fart dog, woke up. God love her heart. Welcome back, Alice. Maybe that monitor is messing with your uh, signal. Okay. There, I got Clyde all covered up again. Just send the company an email and tell them they sent you a faulty product and that they should send you another one. Just think, you may have a handsome old fireman bust through your door. Maybe you need to reset it. I don't know. It's not a defibrillator. Oh, well, yeah, if it's short. I don't think it'll short out. It's just a little battery, I think, isn't it, Alice? Or do you have to plug it in to recharge it? Dang it. If you reset it, then I'm sure they know you're having problems with it. They may call you about it. I haven't. Is it that automatic morphine thing? Good God, he came out again. I'm gonna have to give this dog. No, I've never had one. Look, baby boy, lay down. Lay down. It's okay. That nasty little Cocoa Puff is sleeping. So go lay down. And not behind me either, which is odd. She must be pissed off. I've never used one. There you go. Dang. That's not good. That is not good. Doctors say you got. That's like Rachel. Rachel fell at work and she went to workman's compensation doctor and he let her off for about 6 weeks, said her knee would heal. And she was walking with a cane. Then she started walking with crutches. And come to find out, she went to another doctor and her knee was broke. So she had to have her whole knee replaced. Uh, Well, that's a good thing because you'd have been sleeping on the couch. They broke into what, 19 pieces, Buck? Isn't that what you said? Well, did it work, Kelly? Why didn't they think of that before, though? That's what bothers me is why are they letting you suffer and there might be something that blocks the pain? It's not covered. Everything should be covered for you. You're a veteran. Oh, that irritates the crap out of me. No, but instead, just stick you full of pain pills and then change the laws and take the pain pills away. That's baloney as far as I'm concerned. It should be. They put you on trial chemotherapy. I mean, oh, the coyotes are out there howling like I thought it was sirens. Oh, that weed doesn't. Oh, don't get me started on that. Wish you could hear the coyotes howling right now. I get mad every time I think about the VA. I'm so sorry, Buck, that you have to put up with that. Yeah, right. Then they put you on pain pills, and then they outlaw those pain pills and make you feel like a criminal because you have to have them because you can't function without them. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all as far as I'm concerned, and it makes me mad. You know, and then, oh, where are you, Clyde? All right, there you are. After you've suffered, I don't want you to suffer. Lay down, sweet pea. I'm going to give you a Benadryl. Okay, hang on. I I don't think that you need to be writing your congressman every day. And tell him that well, you don't have a choice but to put up with it. I mean, you shouldn't have to put up with pain, and they should go with the newer technology that helps you from not being in pain, that blocks your nerves. I agree with you there, but are you still with us, Al? Oh, you are with us. I saw you. Unless they go and see it themselves and suffer the way you've been suffering, they're not going to change anything. I know. Ninja. It should be Kelly, but it's not. It's nothing but a Charlie Foxtrot. He goes in for a doctor's appointment and sits there for 8 hours when he's out of the hospital or out of the. Damn, Clyde, I'm going to give you. Gotta go get this dog a Benadryl. You were just under there, Clyde. Oh, you're under there now. You're trying to get out. No. I'll be right back. I gotta go get my pills and some Tylenol and Benadryl for the dog. Yeah, but tell Kelly about the pain medicine, the pain management doctors. Tell her about the hoops you have to. But I'll be right back because I've got to take something from my head and my heater's fixing to go off. Oh, it's about 10 seconds from going up. Ooh. I'll be with you in a minute. Ugh. Those pain clinics are a pain in the butt. I don't take pain pills because I don't tolerate them very well, but the only pain pills I take are Tylenol. They gave me some pain pills when I broke my arm, but I mean, that was the worst pain I felt in a long time. But I expect I probably would have been a whole lot better off had I gone with physical therapy, but my arm is frozen and it is what it is. I threw my neck out the other day reaching up for some. Those pain management clinics are a pain in the butt. Yeah. So instead of doctors giving you medicine, they put it all on the pain doctors so they can control it. But those pain doctors, you go in and the first thing they do is make you take a pee test to see if you're doing anything illegal. A lot of people are because they can't stand the pain and nobody's giving them the right medicine to take care of it. Well, that's good, Kelly. Hi, Karen. Wow. I am so glad he made it home before Christmas. I was wondering, I know you didn't come on because your son came home. Good night, Buck, and sleep well, hon. Thanks for coming on. And Karen, I am so happy your husband made it home. before Christmas too. That tickles me. Same to you, Buck, and same to Zeba. Those stairs will make you do something. You just got to be careful. So I'm glad your son made it home over the weekend, last weekend, right? Karen, well, so good. Your family is all together for Christmas. I know you're happy. What's the weather like in Arkansas, Karen? Probably about the same thing it is in Kentucky. Mumsy. Ow. I have a headache and my neck is bothering me. My neck's been bothering me for a week now. And I just got over a cold and something bit me. I'm not sure that it's just been a long mess, but I'm I took some Tylenol. We were talking about Buck's pain and pain management, and um, I'm in pain, but the only thing I can take is Tylenol. I don't take anything else. Other than that, it's all good. I'm glad your husband made it home. That tickles me. I know you haven't been on because your son got home, but I'm at the long-term visit LTVA. Yeah, I don't want to have neck surgery because it's it just makes things worse from what I hear. Oh my. I'm sorry, Karen. Gosh, that's terrible. You know, they say once your neck is gone, I mean, there's no getting it back to where it's supposed to be. I'm so glad you came to the chat, Karen, because uh, I was wondering about your son, and I was wondering if your husband made it back in time. I'll bet. I'll bet. I was told not to lift anything, but then again, I don't listen to my doctors. Oh, that was nice, Kelly. So you're going to have a wonderful Christmas with your husband and your son. Wow, that's fantastic. It's amazing how vacuuming hurts things that you don't think it would hurt. Oh my God, there goes that dog again. Oh, fantastic. Is it going to be all right with your electrical or did they fix that too? I know your husband did fix it because he just got home. Apparently, I just got a message from Kelly. I keep, I'm listening for the stove. I mean, not the stove, the heater. It hasn't gone out yet. I turned it on high to get a little more heat in here. Yeah, when it starts making crazy sounds, I know my dog's got to go out, but the coyotes are out in full bloom tonight. You're under the wrong blankie, baby. Here. Oh, the message. Okay. Oh, that's Bucks. Hang on. Oh my. That's okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Clyde. To cover you up, baby. And you are blessed. I didn't know she fell till last week. Or maybe it was 2 weeks ago. See, I take gabapentin, but it's not getting rid of my neck pain. I just took some now. And the tramadol I ran out of a long time ago. And they wouldn't give me any more. But he keeps subscribing gabapentin, so I'm happy. I got Tanzadine or Tanzadine or whatever how you pronounce it. Taznadine. I have that. I just don't take it. if if I got in some of those yoga positions, somebody would have to. Dang, that's a lot of pills. If you need it, you need it. Oh, hang on. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. The gabapentin doesn't affect me that way. Now, cholesterol medicine does. Ugh, I hate talking pain. I hate that everybody's in pain. Well, cholesterol medicine does that to me. I couldn't walk. I couldn't lift up my arms. I had to crawl to the bathroom. It was bad, bad, bad. But gabapentin doesn't do that to me. And I've been on it now 8 or 9 months. Yoga. And I'll bet you it'll help you a whole bunch now that your husband is home and your son. Being alone and lonely is always worse for pain. And I don't have to keep looking at that heater. I keep looking at it like it's going to go out any minute now. I got 4 hours of heat. It increases your pain or decreases your pain, Alice? I know helping me mentally is this. Ah, okay. I know mentally this chat helps me more than anything else. And I hate to say this, but after which one of us? We've all got pain. Oh, nomads, I think you meant me. And it's this chat is a good thing for a lot of people. And that's funny to say, but people don't understand it, and I don't care. But we're like our own little support group. We each have our issues, some more than others, but not any less important. Um, it's like a support group for us. I know, right? At least it's charged up today. It's oh, my Christmas tree lights went out. They get timed out. You know, Adam, I pictured to be a real skinny thing. I don't know why. Oh, you don't have one of those rapid chargers? I got one. It charges to 100% even when I'm online, and as long as it's plugged in. I expected him to be tall and skinny. I don't know why, but I did. I will tell you, my nose didn't run all day today. Oh, God, Clyde. Mm-mm-mm. He goes around in circles and goes right back under the bed. Wow, that's cool. That's a good job to have if you're strong enough. Are you having bad dreams or does mama keep waking you up? Well, that's cool. I didn't know they had specific massaging equipment. Is that what he's getting for Christmas? Kelly and I had the same thought at the same time. Okay, go lay down, baby. Okay, I'll cover you up, sweetheart. Or do you want to cover yourself up? Hang on, I'm trying to get my dog comfortable. Go. Go. He's an independent young man. Oh, that was sweet, Karen. Oh, Coco's in there digging on a pillow. I'll bet you he'll like that. How long is he going to be home, Karen? For the rest of the winter? Well, that'll be good. Gets a little too cold there in Virginia. But Arkansas isn't all that warm either. Lay down. Lay down. You need to calm down and relax. Good Lord, have mercy. He's going between my legs. He's got to get in there just the right way. Excuse me. Okay, are you ready? Go. Go. Oh, she must have sent you pictures of her cat. Cats. The attack cat and the other one. Ginger and there we go. He went in there the way he was going to. I just need this neck pain to stop. Well, I hope he's home all winter too, Karen, and I hope he builds you up. Have you talked about him building no, but apparently we're keeping Clyde from relaxing. Oh, you're talking about Alice and the cats. I don't know what the hell is wrong with him, but the last week he's been up and down and not relaxing at all. I'm almost tempted to give him some. Clyde, what are you doing? He gets up and he just stands there. You might want to ask Adam about that, about his warrant. It could be. That could very well be. They got silent, so I don't know if they got something or if they moved somewhere else or lay down, Clyde. You're making me nervous. Oh, God. Go. Okay, he's down. I just can't get these blankets straight for him, I guess. Stay. There we go. Maybe that's better. Okay, well, I think I'm going to go and lay down. There's going to be church service out here tomorrow. And it's going to get pretty loud, so I'll have to get up one day. I'm by the Cowboy Church. Oh my goodness. Poor Adam. No, but I'm right by I found God. I don't need a church to find it. But I'm right here by the Cowboy Church. I mean, not 25 feet away. Oh my, Kelly. If you go upstairs, heat rises. You'll probably smell it worse. But they probably gonna be singing and stuff over here in the morning. That's the only way. Okay, well, on that note, you run upstairs and get away from the gas, and I am going to shut her down and go to sleep. And I think I'm just gonna sleep with my clothes on. Karen, good night, honey. I'm glad your husband's home. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. And Kelly, get away from the gas attack. And Alice, sleep well. I hope you don't lose your thing in the middle of the night. Good night, Kelly. Good night, Alice. Good night, Karen. And we will see you all next time. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Well, get upstairs. No, I'm going to be giggling about that the rest of the night. Good night, Karen. Good night, Kelly. Good night, Alice. Love y'all. Sleep well and get upstairs, Kelly.